Good morning, ARC family. This is Mr. Park. This is the first day of school, and I just wanted to welcome everybody back and wish you a Happy New Year. I think for educators, one of my colleagues, Dr. Birdie over at Bret Hart, said it that way. He said, for the first day of school is like a new year or a Happy New Year for educators. And here at ARC, we definitely feel that way. We live that out. It is a joyous time for educators and one of the most, as Dr. Malash would say, one of the most wonderful times of the year. And I genuinely believe that with all my heart, and just excited to get things started. I do want to say that it's hard not to be excited when you're part of this community. I walked in this morning and I already tweeted it, but right at the main entrance, many of you have probably seen it. We had teachers that actually came in on Monday, on the last day before school started, their off day, and they spent time. They brought their families here. They chalked up the front with welcoming messages, positive messages. Um, and then I look around the building and there's actually balloons that are outside of classroom windows that say "Welcome back." And I tweeted that as well. And I asked if staff did that, and they did not. So one of our parents, one of our special parents came in, or many of them came and actually put "Welcome back" balloons outside of our windows. What a great way to start the year. I couldn't have asked for anything better. I love this community, and really seeing those kind of things, it is just another example of why I should be grateful to be a part of this family. And so I'm very excited to hear about summer highlights of your children. I can't wait to see their excitement returning to school. I just can't wait to be together with them. School's been empty, and we get a lot of work done in the summer in regards to preparation, and it's much needed. But really, all that preparation is really a build up to this day and the year, and we really can't wait to get started. If you look around our building, you will see some things. There's beautification projects that have been going on, and the reason why we do that is we believe in not judging a book by its cover, but we also believe that the cover should look like the book, right, inside. And so we feel a certain way. We feel passion, energy, excitement, and we want our building to reflect that as well. It does matter. And so you'll see decals at our front entrance that Mr. Casano, one of our parents, actually created for us. We have banners, new banners coming as well. And we are in the process of developing we're going to continue to keep the logo that we have, but another mascot that can be used as a logo. We have somebody actually who works for Nickelodeon, who we were fortunate enough to be connected with, and he's giving us a variety of different drafts. And what I'll be doing is working with our student group, our Knights of the Round Table, or as they like to call it, the Knights of the Square Table. I'm going to get input, student voice, and we're going to make some decisions about what this logo can look like. I'm really excited about seeing this piece. With school beautification, of course, I'd be remiss if I did not acknowledge Mr. Buff, Mrs. Tejeda, and Mr. Hidalgo for the great work that they do over the summer in preparing the school for our kids to return, as well as our staff. You'll see, come in, check it out, say hello. I would love to see you. The school looks incredible. This year, and a lot of these things I'll talk about at Back to School Night as well, which is September 14th. We have our new school theme. Last year was the year of happy, and this year we have a lot of momentum. We were recognized as a national school of character, a state school of character. We were recognized with promising practices. We got the trifecta, right? I believe there's only one other school in the entire district that has ever done that in a year. That is Payne Elementary School. And sorry about that. And we're just excited to use that as a springboard to continue to get better every day, every year. And so our theme this year is the ARC Energy Bus. And when we talk about energy, we're talking about positivity. We're talking about passion. We're talking about enthusiasm. We want to instill that in our kids as well as our staff. And that's something that we want to live by on a day-to-day basis. And so you'll hear more about that, which I'm very excited about. Um, we also did some work with our school food policy committee this over the summer. These folks came in over the summer and met with me. The committee is made up of parents of students who have children with allergies, parents of students who do not, staff members, including our guidance counselor, as well as our nurse, Mrs. Hawthorne, and Mrs. Rickensrud, our guidance counselor, and myself. And we looked at our vision of our school and our values. And we are a school that highlights empathy, compassion, inclusion, and loving other people. And we felt like to live out those values, there had to be changes made to some of the things in our food policy. And so I will be sending home a letter to give you a taste of some of the changes that are going to come. But I can tell you, I genuinely, wholeheartedly believe, as well as the committee does, that not only will these changes encourage healthy living habits, but they will also create an environment that is even more inclusive to ensure that every one of our kids, every staff member feels safe whenever they walk into the classroom, whenever they walk into the school, whenever there are events during the school day. Um, Additional information will follow. I'll share some information at back to school night as well as send home letters as well. And remember, any letters that I send home, I will tweet, put on Facebook. I'll also send as an email blast. We do not lack in the area of communication. That is for sure. And so with that said, if you would like to follow us and see the great things that happen on day one today, follow us on Twitter at ArcKnights1, or you can follow us on our Facebook page, Parks Arc page. I can't wait to share the great things that are going to happen today and throughout the year. Have a great day. Looking forward to seeing your children and having them back.